And first offering is fouled off. And it's fouled away. Foul ball, still 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Next for the Guardians is the designated hitter, David Fry. All right, Siggy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Switch hitter, that's all you're getting.
Oh, dude. Eddie Murray, no doubt.
Bam! The 1-1. Popped up. McLean hauls it in for the out. That's out number 2.
Now batting, first baseman, Carlos.
And here's the first baseman, Carlos Santana. 0 for 2 in this one.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Swinging a foul straight back. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two down, nobody on. That one off the mark. 1-2 to count.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just missed. Two outs, and that misses. 3-2 now.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. And that one popped in the air, left field. Fraley makes the catch, and that's the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 7th inning coming up. Guardians 3 and the Reds 1.
Now pitching.
Welcome back.
Guardians.
We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Tim
29.
Herron.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jamer Candelario, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First
1-0.
offering in the dirt. Aaron, the lefty who lights up the radar gun. He throws a slurve, a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a sinker.
That's a ball.
Next offering misses. 2-0.
2 balls.
Struggled a little
No
bit in
strike.
this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Swings through that.
Well, in this one, the offense has
balls,
sputtered.
1 strike.
Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
The 2-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And the 2-2. That's
Full
inside.
count.
Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to Santana. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Well, nice job by the shortstop to field that on the
Now
backhand
batting,
and
catcher,
gather himself,
Tyler
get his feet
Stevenson.
underneath him. He had a long throw, but he knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure the grip, and finish the throw.
Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. Pitch
Ball
misses. 1-0.
1 ball. No strikes. Ball 2.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
2-1.
Yeah, there's the strike. That one inside. Counts full, 3-2. Bases empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. Struck him out of the slider, and there's 2 gone. TJ Friedel now at the plate.
Cincinnati, center fielder TJ Friedel.
First pitch misses. And that's downstairs and outside. That
3
one
balls,
misses,
no strike.
and that's ball 3. Christian Encarnacion Strand waiting in the on-deck circle.
They can get him up. He'd represent the tying run, so critical pitch right here.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
And he walked him.
Ball 4.
And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
One of the things
Now
about that
batting,
2-out
first
walk, the base
baseman,
runner over at
Christian
first base is going to have a
Encarnacion
very
Strand.
aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Tim Herron departs. 2-run
Now
ball game
pitching
as he
for the
heads for the
Guardians.
dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Number
New pitcher
36.
now, Cade Smith. He last pitched 2 days ago. And here is Christian Encarnacion Strand.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
And the sweeper is in for a strike.
Ball, no.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Friedel leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. A strong showing there from the Cleveland bullpen. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. Guardians 3, and the Reds 1.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Scott Barlow.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Bo Naylor at the plate now.
For the Guardians. Catcher, Bo Naylor.
Just off the outside edge.
1-0.
And that is ball 1.
High.
Ripped, but it curls foul. The 1-2.
2-2.
That one missed.
Full count.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he opted to go with the off-speed stuff on that
next for the
3-2 with the bases empty. Close
Second
pitch,
baseman,
but now he's got to work out of the stretch.
Man at first, nobody out. Here's Tyler Freeman to hit.
Really nice double last time after a long battle at the plate.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Next offering is fouled back.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
That one ripped. Puts it away for the out.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly
Now
all over
batting,
it, but
the
sometimes you hit it
shortstop,
too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those
Rocchio.
bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
So in now for Cleveland, Brian Rocchio. He's 0 for 1. And a breaking ball misses outside. And another ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Good hitters count the 2-0.
Ball 3.
There's a strike.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
And ball
That's a
4,
ball.
2
Take your
aboard.
base.
Now batting, left fielder, Steven
2 on, 1 out.
Kwan.
Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. 1 for 3. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
2 on, 1 out. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. Off balance feed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it. but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Here comes Lane Thomas. 0 for 3 in this one. Fought off foul. And that drops in for a strike.
0-2.
This to center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. In comes the run from third to add on. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him in a chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Here's Jose Ramirez. Outside
1-0.
low, and it's 1-0. Kwan on second. Thomas on at first with 2 down. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 2. Swing and a foul out of play. And a foul ball. On the ground, right side. It's in and out of his glove, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Spencer Steer. And that one hammered. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
Waste no time there. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ball game.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now the right fielder, Reese Hines. That's in there. And that is strike 1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
And a swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And now here is Jake Fraley. First offering, and it just misses. Right through there for a strike. And a swing and a miss there.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And Freddie Ferguson says he went around. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
McLean in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Breaking ball through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. They get 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Reds leave 1, and this is still a 4-1 ball game.
Now pitching for
Back
Cincinnati.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Tony Santillan.
And he's had a really hard time throwing strikes so far this season. His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
John Kenzie Noel digs in for the Guardians.
Right fielder, John Kenzie Noel.
First pitch just misses. Foul ball. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Grounds one to short. To first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
David Fry digs in for the Guardians.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And the slider just misses. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Taylor Rogers up and throwing for Terry Francona. Cut on and lifted in the air. And that's out of play, a foul ball. Popped in the air, left field. Fraley should have it. Makes the grab for the second out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Santana stands in now and watches strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
2 down, nobody on. Got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Guardians fail to score, but they lead it 4-1.
Now Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back,
Guardians.
and here comes the closer,
Number
Emmanuel
48.
Clase.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Leading off, Ellie De La Cruz. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
And they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Now batting, third baseman.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
Clase, a former All-Star. He throws a cutter, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. Here comes the 0-1. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Stays alive. The 0-2. Right side. Oh, look at the stop. To his knee, the throw, and they get the out.
But he looks so comfortable making that play, dives, comes up with it, and then from one knee, like he's just playing catch with his kid. Nice throw across the diamond at first.
So they're down to their final out. Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson. That one in triple digits.
0-1.
The 0-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. This could end it. Two outs. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
That's tremendous fight from him, and
that,
I know it's got the dugout fired up down there, down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
So a man at first. TJ Friedel, the next to hit for the Reds. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Got him. And that is the ball game.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
intertwined with no place to go. And so we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come and skate with me, just a rebel, looking for a place to be. So let's kick, and push, yeah, and coast. Yeah, swing it. Yeah, before he knew he had a crew that wasn't no punk, and they spit fire shirts and SB dunks. They would push till they couldn't skate no more. Office building lobbies wasn't safe no more, and it wasn't like they wasn't getting chased.
Listen, I'm back on the road again, been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as friends. These gon' wear a disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but it doesn't come by surprise. Nothing is real as the same when you trace your drink, though. You just gotta open your eyes. This water's up, filled with all type of blood suckers. Put the on my blood, brother. Ain't no worse feeling when you tryna run up a million, but they don't got no love